I say, yo, welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling on a daily basis. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. The topic for today is WWE releases. Yes. This is like what? A week after the official merger between UFC and WWE going down. Now they're known as what? TKO. Now, a week later, they've laid off a lot of talent. A lot of talent got released today. Some surprises, some not surprises. You feel me? One of the biggest ones that stands out is Dolph Ziggler. Yes, Dolph Ziggler finally gets released from WWE. He's almost been in WWE for 20 years. Almost 20 years. Between developmental and the main roster. Almost 20 years. That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy. We haven't seen Dolph Ziggler on TV in a long time. Dolph Ziggler hasn't done nothing since Triple H took over. I'm not gonna lie. He was a Vince McMahon guy. Dolph Ziggler, every few months, he would get a little push under Vince McMahon, even though he would never win the title. Triple H completely took him off of TV. I don't remember the last time we seen Dolph Ziggler on TV, period. You feel me? Now that he's gone, I feel like I want to say it's almost too late for him to reinvent himself, but I don't know. It's a chance. Dolph Ziggler, this is really his chance. If he loves wrestling like that, this is his chance. Because he's always been a great wrestler. If he go out into independence and make a name for himself, I don't know. But it's all up to him now. That was the biggest thing that got released tonight. Also, Mustafa Ali got released. Yes. He was about to fight Dominic Mysterio next week on NXT No Mercy. That's crazy. He had a title match coming up and he got fired. I feel like they've been trying to fire Ali for a long time. You feel me? This year, just 2023 in general, has been a crazy year for him. He had the match with Gunther, yeah, but he lost. Bobby Lashley was punking him out every week. Brock Lesnar embarrassed him. You feel me? So like, he's been a laughingstock for mad long on the main roster. For mad long. Ever since he got injured in 2019 and then that led to Kofi Mania, Mustafa Ali was never the same. You feel me? They had the Retribution thing. That didn't work out. You feel me? I want to see what he does on the independent scene too. He's way younger than Dolph Ziggler. Great talker. Great in-ring. I want to see what he do. I don't just want to see them go to AEW. Because if they go to AEW, they're not going to do nothing. You feel me? AEW doesn't book the talent they currently have good. So I don't want Dolph Ziggler and Mustafa Ali to go there. Go to New Japan. Go to Impact. Go somewhere like that. You feel me? And really reinvent yourselves. Those are the two highest people that they released. Everybody else that they released is a bum. I'm not going to say it like that, but they're like a jobber. You feel me? They released Yulissa Leon. I have no idea who that was. She's from the Performance Center. They released Daba Kato. He hasn't been on TV for weeks. You feel me? He was Commander Aziz on the main roster. Got called back to NXT a few while ago. Did nothing. They had a feud with Apollo Crews. Then did nothing. He gets released. Shanky got released. He wasn't on TV for years either. You feel me? I guess they brought him back for the India tour. He had a match with Gunther. Of course he lost. It's no surprise he got released. Mace and Mansoor have been released. That's crazy to me. Look at where LA Knight is. Megastar right now. Probably the third biggest babyface in WWE. Look where Maxine Dupree is. She's doing real good for herself in Alpha Academy. Now, Masay and Mansoor have been released. You feel me? Mansoor, I feel like ever since him and Ali too. Him and Ali was a team a few years ago that went nowhere. You feel me? This model gimmick was terrible. I'm glad that LA Knight and Maxine Dupree got away from it because they are better than that. You feel me? Now she's doing a cheerleading gimmick and LA Knight is being LA Knight. Dana Brooke has been released. This is a surprise too. I'm not gonna lie. Dana Brooke has been there for almost 10 years now. Almost 10 years. Long time, you feel me? Has done a lot of nothing. I'm not gonna lie, she's done a lot of nothing. They just moved back down to NXT a few months ago. She's been getting a little push, I guess, building to a heel turn. She got released. We never got to see it. You feel me? Never got to see it. I want to see what she would do, but I feel like it's also going to be some people that don't wrestle again. That happens too. When WWE release people, some people just retire from wrestling. That lets me know that y'all never had the real passion for it. Y'all never really wanted to wrestle. Y'all just wanted to be in WWE. You feel me? Respectfully. Quincy Elliott has been released. He was on NXT years ago, like 2 years ago, a year ago. Never seen him again. He was doing a modern day Goldust gimmick. That didn't go nowhere. You feel me? He got fired. Like Elias has got fired. He wasn't on TV for weeks either. You feel me? This one's kind of not surprising. It's reports that Elias' contract, like he didn't have a talent contract a few weeks ago. I feel like Elias reached his peak. He reached his peak. He was a heel, then he was a babyface. Then they tried to make him a wrestler. You feel me? They was first doing the segments every week. Tried to make him a wrestler. He wasn't that great in the ring. Let's be honest. He wasn't that great. Then Vince McMahon gave him the Ezekiel gimmick. That was something new. Once Triple H took over, he immediately killed Ezekiel. Immediately killed him. You feel me? I felt like Triple H wasn't a big fan of the Elias gimmick. He wasn't. Aaliyah has been released. You feel me? She's been off TV for months. You feel me? She was a tag team with Raquel Rodriguez. I actually liked them as a tag team. I felt like they added to each other a lot. She's been released. I could see her not wrestling no more either. You feel me? She was in NXT for mad long. Got called up to the main roster. Had one title reign. Tag team title reign. They did nothing. Riddick Moss got released. They just gave him his name back earlier this year and did nothing with him. He was Madcat Moss for mad long. Triple H takes over, does nothing with him. Nothing with him. He put out a tweet saying, well, I did it. I graduated from WWE. I know a lot of people think my career really took a downturn once Mr. Levesque took over, but actually, my per match fees skyrocketed through the roof. Other promoters get ready to break the brink check up. So he's making comedy out of it. You feel me? When Triple H took over, he definitely was off for TV. Vince McMahon was building him up. He had good size, good look, all of that. Triple H seen nothing in him. Nothing in him. He put him with Emma, his real life girlfriend. Put them together on TV. Did nothing with them. You feel me? Nothing with them. Emma fired again from WWE. This is like the second time Emma's been fired from WWE. The second time. First time was what? 2017 when Asuka got called up. I remember that. Now she gets brought back 6 years later, gets fired again. If I was Emma, I would never come back. Never come back. It's obviously that they don't want Emma on TV. She has no personality. She's okay in the ring, but you feel me? There's nothing must see about Emma. Nothing. I'm not gonna lie. She could go back to being Tenille Dashwood. That's not gonna do nothing. You feel me? I expect her and Riddick Moss to stay together as a tag team though. Or as a pairing, I should say. Not a tag team. That's pretty much it. And last but not least, Shelton Benjamin. Yes, Shelton Benjamin got released. They haven't done nothing with him in years either. He reached his peak with the Hurt Business. That was in COVID. Once they broke up, it was downfall for him and Cedric Alexander. I'm surprised Cedric Alexander didn't get released. We haven't seen him in months either. But Shelton Benjamin, I feel like he would have been a good producer. I feel like he still could have went in the ring. You feel me? But it's obvious that they was not pushing him no time soon. No time soon was they going to push Shelton Benjamin. You feel me? That's going to be releases for today. It's been Black Thursday in WWE. After that, there's been a major announcements for WWE. First, they announced that SmackDown is going back to USA. Yes, SmackDown is going back to USA next year starting October. So Friday Night SmackDown is not going to be on Fox. It's going to be on USA. And this means Monday Night Raw and NXT might leave USA. That's crazy. Raw been on USA for what? Last 15 years or something? They about to get moved from USA. I ain't gonna lie. And now that SmackDown is not on Fox, I expect the viewership to go down a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Because Fox is a national syndicated show. Everybody has Fox TV. You feel me? One of the primary shows on your station. I feel like now that they're going back to USA, their viewership is definitely going to go down a little bit. But it doesn't happen until next year. So they still got time to build it up, to promote it, to bring people back, surprises. stuff like that. And they released Top Dollar. I forgot that one, but who cares about that? That's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.